Good morning from Knysna. It's a new day in South Africa and it's a beautiful sunny morning. I'm standing right outside my room at the Knysna Hollow Country Estate, where we are going to stay for 2 days. And this is a beautiful property. I'll give you a tour of the property later on, but a beautiful green and nice property. And we are starting our day today by visiting the Robberg Nature Reserve, where there are a lot of famous hiking trails, and hopefully we'll be spotting dolphins, seals, whales from the shoreline. Now we are going to go in our car and drive to Robberg Nature Reserve, which is a 40 minutes drive from Knysna, and it lies in this area called the Plettenberg Bay. I'm standing at the entry point of Robberg Nature Reserve, and this place is not just a nature reserve, it's also a national monument, and you can see the amazing coastal views behind me. And we paid an entry fee of 60 Rand per person, so we paid 120 Rand for the both of us, and we've parked our car over here. That's the parking area where we have parked our car. So there are 3 hikes of varying difficulties and varying time. The first one is the Gap. Then you have the Witsand hike, and the longest and a little difficult hike is the point, which will take around 4 to 5 hours the round trip to go to the point lookout. I think we are going to do the Witsand hiking trail, which is the middle one.
I want to know you, but I don't know how, cause every time I bump right into you, I get all tongue-tied.
So this is the start of the 3 hiking trails, and यहाँ पे है Gap 2.1 kilometers, Witsand 5.5 kilometers and the point 9.2, and हमें एक map भी मिला है using which we can do the entire hike, and this is the starting point, and then we are going to go and start our trail. Let's go.
I want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you I like. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask her out, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no.
We are doing the Witsand trail, and we have been walking for the last 15-20 minutes. It's a very easy hike, at least अभी तक तो कहीं पे भी steep नहीं है. It's just that जो रास्ता है that's uneven, like proper pathway नहीं है, पत्थर वगैरह है, so you just have to be a little careful and obviously wear comfortable shoes. आप slippers पहन के तो ये hike नहीं करोगे. But look at the view. यही view के साथ हम hike करने वाले हैं for the next 4 kilometers, I guess.
No sleep, my veins run dry, I'm empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by this concrete.
In this map जो हमें रिसेप्शन पे मिला था, बहुत सारी इंटरेस्टिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे वेस्टर्न केप का स्मॉलेस्ट एंटीलोप द ब्लू डाइकर है, एंड वी माइट गेट टू स्पॉट द ब्लू डाइकर. एंड दे हैव आल्सो सेड दैट लिसन फॉर द बार्क ऑफ केप फॉर सील्स एंड कीप योर आईज स्किन्ड फॉर डॉल्फिन्स एंड व्हेल्स. हम्बैक व्हेल्स दिखते हैं अपेरेंटली यहाँ पे. अनदर अंटार्कटिक स्पीशीज ऑल्सो विजिट दीज वाटर्स. ब्राइड व्हेल्स हैं जो पूरे साल भर रहते हैं.
And And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months?
Look at this beautiful view behind me and the boardwalk. I just can't get over these views. They are simply stunning. And the sound of the waves, so peaceful, so nice. We have reached the first point, which is the gap route. So in case if you want to do the shortest route, I think it took us just like 30 minutes and we were here. We are here abhi. Yahan se we'll go straight. We'll take this route and then we'll go to the Witsand, which is the second route.
I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you. Without you.
This is the gap point. This is the route that we are going to take. This is the amazing view. This is the amazing view at the gap point. And we saw some seals jumping. One seal actually jumping in the water.
New face, same old good anxiety. Where's your irony? Just smile wide, 'cause I got everything I need, but not what I wanted. 'Cause I just wanted you. And if I could, I'd leave the city too. I don't blame you. And I should call you, see what you've been up to. I've been wondering, how far did you go in 7 months?
At some parts of the trail, there is no like barrier. So if you fall down. हमने अभी 2 birds की आवाज़ सुनी. इतनी अच्छी आवाज़ थी, पहले तो कभी नहीं सुनी है. It was very melodious. पता नहीं कौन सी birds थी, छोटी सी birds थी, but आवाज़ काफ़ी अच्छी थी.
I bet you're happy and don't think that much about me.
We have come to this amazing viewpoint and it's number 18. तो जो ये map है, इसमें सारे viewing points numbered हैं, so you can easily figure out your way. And when you're coming to this height, make sure you carry water because यहाँ पे कहीं पे भी पानी आपको नहीं मिलेगा and you would need water when it's sunny. And obviously shoes. But yes, another amazing viewpoint. अभी तक हमें सिर्फ seal दिखे हैं, whales and डॉल्फिन्स नहीं दिखे हैं. तो हम अभी इस तरफ से आए हैं. ये पूरा ट्रेल करते हुए आए हैं along the coastline. एंड अभी थोड़ा और ट्रेल बचा है, तो हम इस वे से जाएंगे एंड देन वील कंटिन्यू. We are at this point from where we can spot seals, but first let me give you some interesting information about seals. Largest seal colonies in the world are found in Namibia and at Knysna Sea on the west coast of South Africa. और यहाँ पे मिलते हैं Cape Fur seals and around 1.5 million Cape Fur seals हैं, जिसमें 1/3 is in South Africa and the remaining is in Namibia. And now let me show you the seals. And वो काफ़ी आवाज़ कर रहे हैं, like हम इतना ऊपर हैं and वो पानी में हैं, but still काफ़ी आवाज़ आ रही है and they sound like donkeys actually. So वहाँ पे हैं seals, big colony of seals. एंड आई एम श्योर अभी आवाज़ तो नहीं आ रही होगी वीडियो में, बट डोंकी की आवाज़ सुनी है तो बिल्कुल वैसे ही साउंड करते हैं. एंड कुछ छोटे हैं, सम ऑफ देम आर बिग एंड दे आर जस्ट चिलिंग एंड प्लेइंग इन द वाटर. एंड काफ़ी सारे सील्स हैं. So we have finally arrived at the Witsand point and as you can see, इसका नाम Witsand क्यों है, because यहाँ पे बहुत सारा सैंड है एंड यहाँ से इफ़ यू वांट टू डू द पॉइंट हाइक देन यू हैव टू टेक द रूट फ्रॉम हियर, बट हम वो नहीं करने वाले हैं बिकॉज इट्स अ लॉन्ग रूट, काफ़ी विंडी है एंड अच्छा रेस्ट पॉइंट है, सो यू कैन कम हियर, rest for some time and then continue your journey back. We are walking to this beautiful beach and pura sandy area hai, and I got this cute little shell as a souvenir from Robberg Nature Reserve and from South Africa.
Hello, Liza, how do you do? I'm writing you a letter, I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place, I heard you got a new job, I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new man, I hope it treats you right. And before you toss this letter away, there's something that I've got to say.
हर जगह डिफरेंट व्यूज़ हैं, अभी तक अगेन वेव्स नहीं दिखे हैं, काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग वेव्स हैं, बट यस वेरी नाइस हाइक, बहुत ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्ट नहीं है, कहीं कहीं थोड़े थोड़े पार्ट्स में थोड़ा लाइक रियली आपको हाइक करना था, बट अदरवाइज इट्स अ वेरी इजी हाइक. लेट्स गो बैक टू द पार्किंग एरिया थ्रू अनदर सीनिक रूट.
Shooting across the sky can surely take your body to a new place for a while. But some things stay no matter where you go. Do you still love me, Liza, babe? Please tell me yes or no.
After walking on those rocks and making our way through those rocks, we have finally found these steps, which is a welcome change. And ये steps से walk करते हुए हम जा रहे हैं वापस. And यहाँ पे maybe we saw some seals थे या dolphins थे, पता नहीं, but I think seals थे. But yes, if you are coming towards this part of the country, then you need to reserve one day for Robberg Nature Reserve because it's such a wonderful hiking trail. So we are at the gap. This was the point. Gap route से now we are going back. I think it's another like 15-20 minutes का walk होगा, and काफ़ी easy walk था ये वाला तो. We are back after completing the Witsand trail, and it took us around 3.5 hours. Make sure that before you start your hiking trail, you carry water with you because you will definitely need it. And if you are doing the gap trail, which is the first one, it will take you like 1 hour round trip. And if you're doing Witsand, which is what we did, it will take you like 3.5 hours round trip. And if you're doing the longest one, which is point, then it's going to take you like 6 to 7 hours. And it's only advisable for people who are into hiking, and it can, because it can be a little strenuous. So accordingly choose the hiking trail that you want to do here. Just soaking in the last views before we head back. We are standing at the Knysna Heads viewpoint. Knysna Heads are basically a pair of dramatic cliffs that are separated by the Knysna Lagoon, and this Knysna Lagoon spills into the Indian Ocean. So you can see the cliff behind me. Knysna is actually one of the most popular stop on the garden route. Like a lot of tourists, they make sure that they stay in Knysna when they are covering the entire garden route. So when you're coming here, definitely come to the Knysna viewpoint and have a look.
She didn't love you back, love you back. All she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best.
Knysna Head viewpoint के parking पे there's this notice which says only car attendants with red bids are authorized to receive tips, and the minimum tip recommended is 10 rands. So basically South Africa, like I was telling you, is not the most safest country, and cars में काफ़ी break-ins होते हैं. So at a lot of places you'll find these people who expect tips from you and then they'll guard your car. In case if you come across such people, then don't argue with them, just let them guard your car and in return pay some small tip like 5 to 10 rands. So yes, another tip for safety.
And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what.
We have come to this place called Muse Fusion Food, which is actually right across our hotel, and the ambience of this place is amazing and khana bhi काफी amazing. We have ordered chicken wood-fired pizza and pesto pasta, and I have chocolate milkshake, and for a change Yash is having hot chocolate because I think I'm getting addicted to chocolate.
It's just like